All right, this is take two, actually. The first time my computer was being really weird and slow, so now I'm on a different computer now, and seems to be very responsive. So I just started this live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. So I'm going to give a couple of minutes if anybody wants to join live. I encourage you to. If not, have a look at this later and see if it resonates with you. Now, one of the things I do say to everybody is that there's a lot of information out there. If what I say resonates with you, then go ahead and integrate that into your practice. If it doesn't, then you can just set it aside. You Everybody has a different perspective and a different idea. Nobody has all the answers. So I encourage you all to um, search everything. Search YouTube channels, search books, search teachers, and get the most amount of information you possibly can. I will also remind you all that there's a couple of things. Number one, I do hold a Tuesday night mediumship development circle on Zoom. It is 8 p.m. to 9:30, so an hour and a half every Tuesday night, and that is Eastern time zone. So if you're looking for practice, you can drop in on any one of those um, circles. If you feel called, they're $20 a circle if you want to participate for the hour and a half. I do have another option for you if you plan on attending more than one. You can become a circle member. All this information and links are on my brian-medium.com site, which you see down on the scroll there. Um, and that is $30 for all four if you want to join all four. Some months actually have five. So it's about at least 6 hours of practice if you want to. $30, great deal for that. Up here in the corner, if you scan that with your smartphone, that will bring you to my self-paced spirit communication course, which I believe is may still be on sale for $99. Otherwise, the full price is $149, but it's still a really great deal if you're interested in learning how to communicate with spirit. It's a great start. Um, I say that it brings you from beginner to professional. Even covers some things like using Calendly and Zoom to book readings. It includes my pendulum class, which was a standalone thing, and also bonus material and guided meditations. So that's really a great opportunity for you to get into this. I know a lot of other mediums offer courses similar to this, which are hundreds of dollars, if not thousands of dollars. So it's a good opportunity. I also am taking mentorship students currently. I used to open it from January to December, but now I have it open all year long. So if you're interested, you do get access to a private student and circle member group Facebook chat. It's not a page, it's a chat. That's just for us. You can ask any questions anytime you feel like it or share anything. As a mentorship student, you also get 1 hour long one on one with me to review your progress and ask any questions each month. The program lasts 12 months, and you get to participate in all the circles, and then you do one on one readings. Put your information in your calendar on my website, and people book with you. So it's a great opportunity for you to learn. It's the exact same way that I started in 2020 when I just started doing readings, and it worked for me, and I know it can work for you if that's what you're interested in. So check that out on my website, or you can send me a message on any of my channels. Okay, so what I wanted to talk about today was The Secrets to Great Mediumship. So a lot of us can, first of all, I just want to kind of lay this thing out there for you. You don't need to be born a medium. Okay, I'll say it again. You do not need to be born a medium. There's only one requirement for being a medium, and that's having a soul or a spirit, and you've got it. So you have all the tools that you need. The problem is you may believe that you can't do it, or you need to be special to do it. So you kind of put that aside. You have to put that aside. And once you do, you've got the first step to learning the secrets of great mediumship. You have to believe in yourself and believe that it's possible. Okay, because I'm going to let you in on a secret that I tell my students and those in the circle. Spirit is not going to miss an opportunity to work through you to connect to their loved ones. They're just not going to do it. So when you are putting yourself in the position to be in a mediumship opportunity, Spirit will be there. The spirits of the communicators that come in to deliver the messages will be there, and your spirit guides will be there with you. So never fear. You are always supported by Spirit when you endeavor to do this work. Okay. Now, what you've all been waiting for here, the secrets to great mediumship. So I'm going to explain a connection to you, and I'm going to explain what many beginner and even professional mediums will do. And then I will tell you a new technique. I will teach you this new technique to bring deeper meaning and stronger connections to all of the spirit connections you make. Okay? Are you ready for it? Well, my suggestion is right now, you look around for a notebook and a pen. Of course, you can always rewatch this, but let's play live now. So grab a pen, grab a notebook. I'll wait. And also, if you're seeing this live or in the future, drop a emoji or something in the chat just to say hi and where you're from. Okay, you ready? All right. So imagine that you're connecting to a spirit communicator, and the spirit communicator is giving you some information about themselves. They're giving you information about their home. And you, as a medium, are doing what normally mediums will do, especially in the beginning. You're observing, okay? You are observing what it is that they are showing you. You may see them, hear them, know that they are in the distance somewhere and they're pointing to this home that they used to live in. And you can see it, you can say, yes, I see them, they're showing me this house that they used to live in. That's good. And then they take you behind the house, or you see them move behind the house. And behind the house, there's a pond or a lake. And you see them kind of going close to the water, and they're kind of pointing out a boat and a fishing rod. So you say, they're showing me a boat, they're showing me a small boat, they're showing me a fishing rod. Yeah. Would you understand if they like to fish, or they like to be in the outdoors? Okay, you're observing. That's okay. That's okay. You can get the information that way, but it's distant, it's sort of disconnected, and it's not really the best way. Okay? The best way is, instead of observing, because I call that and I consider that observing, we're going to be observational mediums. We don't want to be there. We want to go into a deeper connection. We want to go into a deeper meaning with these communicators. After all, it has been a long time since they've been able to communicate with the physical world. So they are very eager to really immerse you in what it is that they're saying in their life and their shared experiences with this person that has come to you for these messages. And spirit will always come through with a deep and meaningful message. So let me take you into what I suggest, which is the secrets to the great mediumship, instead of just okay or good mediumship. So, as I said, you were an observer before, and now I want to encourage you not to be an observer this time, but to actually become a participant. Okay? So, as you saw in the beginning example I gave you, you were observing the spirit communicator pointing to the house. You were observing the spirit communicator pointing to the boat and the fishing pole. And then you were able to get this information. But instead, I want you to participate. So as a spirit communicator steps forward into your energy and your space, and they start bringing you, they're inviting you into this. Okay, so they're showing you the house, and I want you in your mind, in your journey, because it is really in the mind and the thoughts that we are able to travel, and I call it the awareness. Other people call it the awareness too. So we're going to take our awareness and bring it with them, as if we're stepping with them into this, into these memories and into this space and into this time. So instead of just observing from the outside, we're going to be stepping through the front door. I want you to imagine as you're connecting with this person, as they're inviting you in on this journey. You're stepping forward. You might close your eyes. You may keep them open. You may focus softly on a white area or a blank area in your office or your room. And you're going to step up in the front stairs of the home that they're inviting you to. When you step up on the stairs, notice, are they bringing you through the front door? Are they bringing you in through a side door? And you're going to be, as you are experiencing this, you are relaying this information. They're bringing me into the front door. Notice the steps that you're stepping up on. Are they wooden? Are there a lot of steps? Are there just a few steps? Is there a railing there? Is it a wooden railing? Is it a metal railing? What color do you see there? I'm coming up the front steps. They're inviting me in. There's a white screen door. And the screen door has glass, but it also has screen, and I'm opening it up. And I'm noticing that the door in front of me, it's a nice, beautiful red door. And in the door, it has a small piece of glass that's half round at the top and square in the bottom. And as the door opens in, and it's not a knob. Notice, what is it? It's a long handle, and it has a thumb lever to press down, and you're swinging it in and swinging into the right. And now they're inviting you in, and look around. What do you feel? Where does it open to? Is this a foyer? Is this a living space? Are there stairs? What are they showing you? What are the colors? What are the feelings that you get within these rooms? You see how there's a difference here between being an observer and being a participant. And being the participant brings your awareness in and brings you so much more colorful and live information. It really encourages this to be a very strong spiritual connection and a very strong mediumship connection. Are they showing you or bringing you into their dining room? What does the kitchen look like? Is there a refrigerator? What color is the refrigerator? I'm being shown a refrigerator that has two split doors. The top is the freezer and the bottom is the refrigerator. Is it blank, or is it covered with artwork maybe from grandkids or family vacations? Are there a lot of magnets from different places that they've been? Look around. What does the sink look like? What do the countertops look like? What does the table look like? Is it a big table or a small table? How many chairs are at this table? Is it just 4 chairs? Are there more chairs? Do you feel like holidays were had at this location, or were holidays somewhere else? You see, this is the way to get a deeper and greater connection with your mediumship, not being a passive observer, but being an active participant. Maybe now they're showing you as you look out the window above the kitchen sink, you see that there are 2 panes of glass and 2 windows, and out in the back you see that there's a clothesline, and the clothesline is one of those ones that come up from the middle and then looks like a tree at the top, and there are the rope in between where you can see that clothes are hung out. You feel that this person is saying that they really enjoyed the smell that the clothes would get as they dried in the outside in the sun. You get the feeling that this person loved to cook and that was their love language. How do they show themselves to you within the kitchen? Do they have an apron on? Do they have glasses that are typically connected with a chain that they use mostly to read, and they'll put them on to read their recipes, but when they're doing the business of cooking, they're hanging by this chain around their neck? You are being invited, and you are going with this spirit to convey not only the emotions and the feelings and the sensations. It's so much more than just getting they lived in a brown house and they like to fish. It's really participating in this. And this is really the way that you can get great mediumship. You can take your mediumship from an observable mediumship to a real participation one. So this is what I am encouraging you to do now. And I do thank you for spending about 20 minutes with me here listening to this. I would love to hear your feedback when you take this mediumship a different way. So the next time you connect, whether it's with your own guides, your loved ones, or with a friend or family member or somebody that's come to you to make that connection, I'd like you to invite them forward and really step with them into some really great mediumship. If you liked this, I really, really do encourage you to subscribe to my channels and to leave a comment and let me know. And I will continue to do these. And I appreciate you, and I wish you the best on your journey. See you next time.